What does it mean to you to perform at the 30th Trucker Country Festival here in Interlaken?
Oh, it's really great. I think somebody told me we played 17 times here. So I think we've done at least half of the Interlaken festivals. But, we have a lot of friends here and have come here for many years and toured all over Switzerland and done all sorts of projects in Switzerland. So, we feel at home here.
Great. So you said you have performed in Switzerland many times. Are there any special memories you have, or are there any special places that stand out for you?
Well, we've toured all over Switzerland. We've done, like this, David says, 17 times, but we toured with Gola as well around all of Switzerland. And that tour with Gola was
yeah, we did 2 tours with Gola.
2 tours,
yeah.
Okay. It was a lot of fun. He's crazy. The guy's crazy.
The Trucker Country Festival in Interlaken is one of the biggest of its kind in Europe. What makes this place so special for you?
Well, I think we relate to truck drivers. We're kind of like truck drivers. We live that kind of life ourselves on the road all the time, and stopping at truck stops and refueling and going on down the road. So I think we heavily relate to them.
Okay. So what am interesting very much country music. How has it changed over all these years? Do you think there is a change, or is it simply the same and the public love it like it is?
Well, it's definitely changed. It has evolved into, it's a little more pop rock these days than it is like traditional country, of course. But everything changes, but I miss the old characters, and I miss the old voices where when you heard that voice you knew who it was. Anymore you really don't know who's singing the song. So it has changed, and there's some good stuff and some stuff I don't care to listen to.
So what is interesting, the Swiss audience, they differ from a show back in the USA? Are they more quiet, or is it the same, or what is the difference when you have a performance here in Switzerland?
Well, I think the Swiss audience, they have kind of their own vibe. If you've played to them as many times as we have, they kind of have their own vibe. They act a little reserved, but when they like something, they let you know it. We've always. I can't really remember even the first time I think it was around 77 the first time we came to Switzerland to do a TV show, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 77 because, and Love Flow was out in 76, but we came and did TV all over Europe, and that was an eye-opener, because,
So what can fans expect from your performance tonight? Any surprise in this in your set list, or?
Hopefully not a surprise for us.
A good surprise.
Yeah, good surprise.
We're going to play a lot of the old hits because that's what people like to hear so much, and somebody always we always leave something out that somebody wanted to hear, and we don't do it on purpose, but we try to do as many of the old hits as we can, and we got a couple of new things in there.
And the traditional songs that they are expecting here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And there will be a big surprise in this show, but we can't tell you what it is.
Okay, so we keep the secret.
We got one little surprise on the end.
Yes, and finally, what would you like to wish the Trucker and Country Festival for its 30th anniversary?
Oh, we'd just like to wish them many more, because this is such a great festival, such a beautiful setting here. I think this is one of the nicest festival sites, We tell people about this, place.
And where could you get a more picturesque setting, anywhere in the world? And we've done like 72 countries traveled to. And this is one of the most beautiful spots in the world. It really is.